You see in the chat here, Jeff saying I'm slacking. What's up, man? Come on. Jeff already saying I'm slacking over here. There he is, right over there. Always good to see you on the chats, though. But let's see here. Who else we got through here? Oh, nope, just Jeff. Nope, there we go. We got Scotty Aquati here as well. I need to put my finger in the lens. All right. Guys, we are live in Madison, Wisconsin. Well, more specifically, Middleton, Wisconsin, actually. Here at the Catfish Cataclysm. Well, one of the rooms anyway. There's actually multiple rooms. There's an auction room. You'll see here shortly because we'll see it all here on the stream. But of course, you're not here to just see me just sit here and ramble. So I'm going to flip the camera here. Ah, yes. Fish Convention in all of its sweet splendor. Silent auction going on over here. There's actually multiple rooms with a silent auction there too. Demon, how's it going, Zach? Hope you're doing well, man. Going through here also on the chat earlier. We also have Bunny Viper coming in saying hello earlier. Despite the fact of me coming in here a little bit late here. I was talking some business here on a fish that we'll see here shortly. All this stuff right here for silent auction. Got like some older fish foods, some posters as you see. More decor over here, some books. All sorts of really, really cool stuff. Some aquarium decor as well. Mrs. Freak, how's it going? The wife here, she's checking in here, probably at the, I think the hotel lounge over there. Maybe enjoying some cheese curds while we're at it. Probably what I'll be doing once we're done here. All sorts of awesome, awesome stuff here. Look at those angelfish statues right there, guys. Is that not cool? All bits of other aquarium decor over here that's been popular. Seen multiple bids on a lot of those. Of course, we got the extreme pellets here. This stuff is great, like the little wrigglers and such. That's only up to $14 right now, too. That's actually not bad. Oh, they're not open yet. Bummer. Well, maybe they will be here soon. More and more posters. Oh, the posters. You can get like vinyl stickers there. That's what that looks like.
Trophies.
Oh yeah, trophies, yes. Little mermaid plate there. We get some t-shirts over here. Oh, they even trimmed them down. It was 20 earlier, now they bumped it down to 15. I might have to think about those actually.
I suppose they should look at McNuggets.
Do. Got a lamp there. All sorts of clothes. Look at that. We're even selling neckties, folks. Look at the angelfish on that one. That's kind of cool, actually. Angelfish on there. A little Dr. Seuss right here. Red fish, blue fish. 2 fish, 1 fish.
You have to have multiple people who want the fish.
Mermaid. Some stuffed animals over here. Got a 29-gallon over here. Right now, the 29-gallon, you probably can't see it, only up for $30 right now. Something to keep an eye on there. The rest of the silent auction ends tonight at, I think 6 tonight is when it ends, something like that. Legend of Pamchin, possibly. I'm not as great with the names around here, so I'm still kind of learning some of the who's who here yet. Oh, there you go. Substrate taken from Lake Victoria. There you go. We got lots of cichlid folks here because, I mean, well, it is from the American Cichlid Association, so it makes sense. Okay, before we go too much further, we got to visit on over here with some familiar faces. Of course, y'all saw Jeff over there. Getting over here right before Roxanne had the chance to sit down here next, so we'll check out what they have here on the table here first. Got some mystery snails. And of course, we couldn't go to Peplin and Foxy's table without seeing some axolotls, of course.
Axolotls.
People have axolotl questions about them. Lots and lots of axolotls. Cute little water dogs there, as some people call them. Some rasboras as well here. Some dwarf emerald rasboras, actually. Y'all want to call? Are you gonna call?
What?
Are you on like a call on a phone or something? Or?
Oh, watching your damn stream.
Oh, okay. I was sitting here like, I thought they were on a call or something. It's like, well, if that's the case, I should probably shut up and leave. Blackmore
Some guy-
goldfish. Look at this beauty.
My bubble babies.
Bubble butt.
The bubble butt, yeah. And of course, plenty of snail and snail cookies and pellets and such. Stars of the show right there, of course. Peplin and Foxy.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, he says. I wish it was Christmas. Well, actually, I don't, because it'd probably be cold as heck up here then.
Yes, it would.
Little Pleco caves there, of course. All sorts of vibrant sticks. And, of course, stickers. Of course, Foxy has hers up here. Kenny was here yesterday. He had to take off for a family matter here yet. And then, of course, Peplin's there. We had the Mad Aquarist here earlier. And yours truly could not find his stickers, so I'm just SOL. So.
His sticker?
No, my sticker.
Oh.
Victoria's a good sticker too.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Victoria League. Well, we'll see their plants here shortly, too. They have all sorts of stuff there. If you want to check out some of their stuff there's a QR code, so some of y'all can check that out. Alex, actually, yes, there were some zebra plecos here that got auctioned off. I think it was a male and two females. One of the females, I think, was pregnant, and I want to say it sold for well over $1,000. It was, I want to say maybe, what was it, $1,400, I think? It was by far the highest bid. Oh, I said Alex, and it's actually Alec. My apologies. Definitely have to visit through there again. But of course, we got some canister filters, hang on the back filters here. Because of course, a good aquarium is based on its filter. Well, partially based on filter. Aquascapes or terrariumscapes, I guess, if you prefer. Either one works, I suppose.
So we have the aquatic version of the BioOrb right there. And then we have the newer BioOrb Air 30, which is the terrestrial plant version of the BioOrb.
Okay, that's cool. It almost looks like a miniature rainforest in there.
Yeah, well, you can set it up as tropical, arid, or temperate. You can do a bunch of different types of plants. You just depends on how much you want to set up in there.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there we go. I'm trying to get to the right level so that I don't get a horrible light glare for you guys. There we go, but adding a little steam to it now. Or, well, water, I guess, actually, still. That is very, very peaceful looking.
Good way to get some green space inside during the cold, dreary, dark winters, you know.
Absolutely.
Or if you're not, too much of a green thumb or anything like that, it's a good way to keep plants easily and give it a shot. Or even if you are really into plants and good at growing them, it's a great way to contain them and have some higher humidity loving plants, or just a nice looking system that can house them for you.
Okay, yeah. Man, that is cool though. So, like, where are most of those plants based from then?
For which ones in here?
Yeah, like in there, yeah.
Well, these are all just like different species of tropicals and stuff. There's a bunch of different Pilia species. I've got a whole layer of moss on the underneath here. A couple different types of ferns. I have a jewel orchid right there. Between the pieces of wood, there's begonia and foxes. So there's a bunch of different species in there.
Okay. So it really is like a little miniature rainforest almost.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Very cool. Oh yeah, thanks for showing that. That's really cool.
Of course, anytime.
Speaking of plants, we got aquatic plants over here. Some stem plants and such. Looks like some maybe hair grass in there, am I correct there towards the bottom?
Yeah, there's hair grass, bacopa.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah. There's got some assorted ones.
Got some pellets there as well for cichlids, some bottom feeders, some monster fish. Because of course, I mean, whenever you see an arowana and an Oscar on there, I'd say that's a pretty fitting monster fish description. Looking over here, got some snails in there.
Yep, snails and shrimp.
Oh, and shrimp. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yep, I see them now. You can see one kind of there by the wood. I don't want to get too close to the water there.
Yeah.
Water and electronics. For some reason, that shit doesn't mix very well.
Right.
I don't think the shrimp and snails would appreciate that either. Nice plants up there in front there too. Looks like I'm holding up some traffic, so I'll mosey out of the way here. But some plecos over here. Look at that guy.
You're going on your trip soon, aren't you?
That's what that is right there.
That's soon enough, I guess.
Freshwater Exotics has all these beauties over here. Trying to get off some of the vapor here. This is an L255 here. Cool looking. L14 looking pretty cool. My head is helping block the light glares. I guess having a big head is good for something. What do we have in here? L240? Ooh, he's pretty.
Get that one.
So I got, because I mean, that looks cool. Just like
The 240? Well, looks like you might be finding a home here soon, buddy. I'll get out of the way there then. Going through the check. Fish Fan Link, welcome aboard. Good to see you.
There's a Ben in the back.
All sorts of awesome stuff. Over here we got Zoom Ed. I got a plethora of wood from over here yesterday. Over here got some mangrove root. They got a couple of pretty good looking pieces in there yet. Might indulge on one of them. Brought 3 50-gallon lowboy tanks with them as well. You see a couple of them in there with some dragon bonsai wood in there. Of course, we got some spider wood down there. Some pretty good pieces there as well. That's actually a good piece right here, even. Yeah, that's pretty good size. Look at that. About 3 feet long or so. Pretty good size. Maybe not quite that, but the Mopani wood is really sold well here, as you see. Another spider wood piece in there as well. And of course, all the fish food you could want over here. And yes, those buckets are fish food. You'll never run out of fish food flake again. Lots of lights and such here, of course, too. And over there they got more filtration. Got a couple of awesome plant folks here as well, including some Venus flytraps here. Get a closer look at these guys. So cool. Wife actually went ahead and bought one of these here earlier. The Venus flytraps. Looks like this one right there is already closed. Perhaps it caught something earlier. Some smaller ones over here too, if you kind of enjoy the fact of building them up there. Some people do. Very cool. Some assorted tropical plants on this shelf here. And you got some leaves over there, so maybe in your aquarium you want to bring up your tannins a little bit. Here's some options to do that there and such. Mongolia leaves over here and such. Also good for reptile tanks. Of course, some little coconut caves and such. Sometimes loaches and all that. Love that stuff. Whew, that's a big one right there. And of course, we got some aquarium plants over here. Looks like, what do we got right here? It almost looks like a Nubius lanceolata, but I know it's not that. Well, there you go. That's what that is. Legendary. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce some of these because, as y'all know, my pronunciation skills are more than lacking. Of course, Java Mosses, because I mean, Java Moss is always a winner. All things fish, how's it going? Good to see you. I mean, get some big heaps of Java Moss of these too. I have to come back for one of those. Although I've already purchased and indulged in quite a bit here earlier. Someone sent down there. These are some of the bags in which the auction items came through on. Over here, got 3 beautiful looking silver dollars with some pikes and such. Some fire pikes, as a matter of fact. Look at the beautiful red on them. They're about a foot big, maybe just a pinch over. Another solid piece of wood down here too, by the way. Man, those are pretty. I also got to come over here because I've walked over here a few times. Of course, we got more cichlids over here. A little foggy here, see if we can clear that up. There we go, that's a little bit better. Some of them just displaying absolutely beautiful color. Here in a 55, we got Frontosa. Brian, of course, in the chat here. Good to see you, Peplin. Been awesome seeing you all for these last couple of days, too. Awesome fella there, folks. To those of you that haven't had a chance to meet them in person. Speaking of in person here, we got to check this out. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we got a Cross River Puffer. And I wish I could... He's not turning on the light very well. Come on, little buddy. I want to show him your markings. There you go. Look at those spots. He's not as well colored up because, I mean, obviously, he's still, you know, after all the transports I'm sure he's gone through is a little stressed here yet, but he's still a lively little fellow, isn't he? Legacy Hobbyist. How's it going, Melvin? Good to see you. Man, isn't he pretty? And I'm not going to lie, that price for him, too, that's probably one of the cheapest I've ever seen a Cross River go for. And I'd say he's about 5-6 inches, probably pushing more around the 6 range. Got a flower horn swimming up top here. Come on, focus. He's like, up there. Can you give me some food, please? Maybe? No? Okay, well, I'm going back down here. Some beautiful discus across the way, hanging out with some angelfish, including these 2 beautiful albino redcap angelfish. One of the discs is coming over here saying hello too. Wanting some camera time, I guess. Those angelfish though, those are pretty. Very, very pretty. I was thinking the same thing, Alec. Yeah, the Cross River looks really healthy, and especially, I mean, for after all the transport I'm sure he's gone through, coloration is actually really, really good too. Across the way, we've got an albino Oscar in here. Among some other fish in here. There was some bumblebee Oscars in here. Might still be... Nope, that's not one. I thought maybe one was hiding behind the gun filter there, but he must have sold out of the bumblebee Oscar. I don't know why I lost it. I literally just said that a moment ago. Other side of the silver dollars and the fire pikes. Also see a pleco down there. I believe that's a blue phantom down there. Those silver dollars are a little skittish with my camera, so I suppose I better not get too close to them. But man, wish I had a tank that could somewhat house those pike, but got other plans for all my big tanks that would be somewhat appropriate, so. Of course, over there we got Fritz. Looks like no one's over here right now, but of course Fritz with all their tank traces and such, and medications and such for the water. Little wood piece over there as well. Flake foods, wood pieces and such. Some sea salt as well. We don't have any saltwater stuff here, at least I haven't seen anything, but... Liquid Zoo, how's it going, Matt? Saying hi, Mr. Fantastic. Although, I know what you mean. Fantastic is perfectly fine as well. Ooh, hello. Somebody dropped something over there, made me jump a little bit, not gonna lie. And this is just one room. I mean, we got all sorts of other stuff throughout the convention center here yet too. But we gotta come on over here, because I gotta show y'all something. Of course, we got all the plushies and all that. Nah, all good, Matt. Mr. Fantastic, Fantastic, either one works. Neither one sounds that insulting, so we'll go with either one. Stuffed betas, got some plush angelfish here as well. Betas, looks like a plush dwarf gourami. Mrs. Freight, no dearest, I have not quite gotten over there, but Victoria is just right down there, so we will get to that shortly. We got a plush Oscar here, plush tiger Oscar specifically. Looks like a plush rainbow shark as well. Whoop. There we go. Plush discus. I like these little plush things. They're cool. Oh, look at that. We got little bitty crabs in there. Under this little wood. Actually, there's one right there. He's like, come on, buddy. Bring that finger a little closer. Another one down there hanging on the root. Some Congo tetras right here by it, swimming around some hornwort and such. You already know I love me some Congo tetras. I apologize that the light glares. I'm trying to find ways to minimize that, but unfortunately, it is a bit tricky in here sometimes. But their coloration, as you see, it's pretty good. Got that beautiful iridescent look on them and such. I've actually been thinking about them, actually. Got some Beischers over here. One of them checking out the neighbors over there. Looks like a friend about to join them over here too. Those neighbors being some clown loaches, plecos, among some others. Over here, got some more. Oh, these are some big Beischers over here. This is kind of where they keep some of their bigger stuff. Check out this little guy right here. Well, I shouldn't say little. He's a little shy of a foot. That other one, though, look at that fire eel, though. I mean, showing out under the sponge filter. Oh, I disturbed him. Oh, hit that like button or else I'm gonna feed your fish to Finley. Oh dear. I mean, depending on what it is, she's not too picky. I'm not gonna say what I will and what I know she will and will not eat, because don't want to imply anything, but yeah. Those fire eels are amazing, aren't they? It would be really cool. I'm just saying, we were talking about putting some Oscars in that 150 or 185 bow front here later. That would be a pretty awesome bottom dweller, I gotta tell you. Put one other Oscar in with our Bumblebee Oscar as it gets a little bit bigger. Some silver dollars and such.
That's certain ones that people...
All sorts of Beischers and such, as we saw earlier.
Angelfish.
Collaboration of Curiosities. How's it going, COC? 3G also joining the chat. Down towards the bottom, we got some Panda Cories. Classic there. I got one of those in a 20 long there. Never see him much because he likes to hide. Loads and loads of coolie loaches. Only selling them for $4 a piece, so not too bad either.
mean, I do something here and there. I do like live
Coral, I love it. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for heels. I can't get that high pitch though. Some gold rams over here. Just look at all those fishies, man. $12 for gold rams ain't bad either.
It's about money
I'm gonna have that song stuck in my head all day now, Coral. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for eels. Apparently that's what's in this tank right there. These folks must have hornwort. That's what they have them in. Ooh, guys, right next door. I'm gonna come down to the floor here real quick. Some electric blue rams. Look at these guys. See if I can get a perfect angle on them to do their color some justice here. Look at those beauties. Guys, that is pretty. That is so pretty. Like, this camera is not even doing them justice. Like, they are, that blue is very, very vibrant. I love it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of thinking about them. $20 or 2 for $35. They love their ram suckers over here, and I gotta say, they're actually not bad priced.
See, that's another thing.
Some yo-yo loaches over here. Y'all already know I love me some yo-yo loaches. Some little teeny tiny panda girls at the bottom there with some black widow frontosa. Some red frontosa in there too. I'm gonna scoot over, see if we can block a little bit of that light here. I apologize again here, guys. I know that the light kind of takes a little bit away from their coloration and the view here. Dearest, Jeff is already way ahead of you on that. Just kidding, just kidding. I came on here a few minutes late taking care of some business with one of our vendors here, and yeah. It's like, nah, Jeff is way ahead of you on that. We'll just leave her at that.
It's not like a...
Man, some really cool fit. Mrs. Freak, I might have to think about some of these guys. These are pretty. These electric blue rams, these are real pretty.
If I'm going to or like...
Wasn't in the stream yet. Well, then you missed the fun. I'm just saying, I gotta think about those. Those are pretty. All those yo-yo loaches too. Alright.
Which sucks, by the way, also.
Got Scales over here. Looks like he's in the middle of a painting here as well. And it looks like something along the line of an Oscar.
It is. This is Astronautus Mikolgii.
Okay.
So my buddy Ivan Mikolgii just had this fish named in his honor.
Okay.
And so I painted all the other Oscars, so, you know, doing this for him, and he's going to come grab it later.
Very cool. You know, at some point then, guys, what that means is I got to discover a new species of puffer and call it like the Fantastic Eye or something. Or an Austin Eye. I don't know. We can find some sort of freshwater North American puffer. Pretty unlikely, you know, given the temperatures that come up here. But, I mean, you know, hey, it could happen.
The catch is you have to have someone else name it for you. You can't have it. You can't ask for it.
Bummer. Of course, it's never that simple.
You just have to be worthy of it, you know?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh my god, the rainbow shiners.
Oh, yeah. All the
rainbow shiners are amazing.
Yep, and this is Scales Nature Artist and all the fantastic and awesome works here.
Fish fact, link in the comments.
Yes. Bob, how's it going? Killers Aquatics and Reptiles. Good to see you, man. Nearly 24 folks here. I appreciate all y'all checking in here as we check this out here. Correct me if I'm wrong, you said you also did the logo for Aquarium Co-op too, right?
I did all their shirts.
Oh, the shirts, that's right. It almost looks like the same style there too, which of course some of y'all remember. I got a couple of the shirts there when we were at Aquashella, Chicago.
Yeah, you probably have before.
Yep. They are very well done, very well illustrated, very cool. There you go. Some of y'all are Catfish fans. That'd be a perfect photo for a lot of y'all. Got to show this one there too. This is an original, beautiful red-tailed cat. Stephen P, how's it going?
What's up, Stephen P?
Yep. Scale says hello as well. All sorts of awesome, awesome illustrations. And Sam has some good stuff, that is for sure. Ooh, man, look at that. I mean, just the detail on some of these too. I mean, very impressive. I think I saw this at Aquashella, Chicago too, and that Ultim photo is awesome. Looks like a shovel nose perhaps there. I would love to like just load my fish room with all sorts of different fishy artwork and such down there. Like I have a brick wall that at some point I would love to just put like a giant mosaic of like my Cross River, Maboo, and Fahaka puffer on there. I think that'd be so cool. We could have a picture of the king, the queen, and the Joker, I guess. I don't know. Well, no, the king, the queen, and the crown jewel. There you go. I think I might have missed somebody. Rye Guy, there you are. I saw Jeff saying hi to you. I missed you earlier. Hope you're having a good one there, Rye Guy. Welcome aboard. Across the way, we got some, I believe that's Malaysian bogwood. I'm not 100% on that though, but they're a little busy over here, so we'll come back to that. In the meantime, we'll come over and visit Super Cichlids, who came all the way to Madison, Wisconsin here from Dover, Delaware. They got some battery-operated punch airstone. Some aquarium co-op stuff as well. Highly recommend it, Jeff. Yeah, the artwork over there is really cool. I might have to, it's not, one of these conventions I'll have to talk him into making like a puffer artwork or something, like with my Maboo, Fahaka, and Cross River on there. Right, yep, Jeff is here. We were actually at the fish auction here earlier, which was started at about noon. Some more plushies and such, of course. Mystery Snail Gardens was here. I don't think I've seen Annette in here, but that'd be something she'd be all over, I'm sure. Some floating plants and such there. Get a view top of that. This is freak, yeah, absolutely. The auction was a lot of fun. Yeah, they got a lot of their foods over here too, and now they've been pretty popular here, Bob. Their foods and such here from Super Cichlids have been very, very popular. Apparently that's 25% off. Spend 30 or more, which is pretty easy given all the good stuff they have over here. Some more plushies. That's kind of cool, actually. Some pellets and such from Extreme Aquatic Foods. Looks like some people have already been taken up because those were full back and forth there. A couple of them taken there. They've had a few here taken off already, apparently. Nice wood pieces up there, too. Connected to slate, too, so you wouldn't have to worry about it floating. Or as much, because slate can help it sink a course, as a lot of y'all know. There we go. Hope that music's not copywritten. I almost thought that looked like a stingray for me, but nope, it's a pleco, and that is a little wobbly, so I'm gonna stop touching that. Nice little wood piece there, though, too. It's like, especially if you had like a column tank or something. If I didn't already have a big wood piece in that pea puffer tank, I'm just saying, I'd think about it. More fish food and such down here. Super Cichlid holographic sticker. That's cool. Some North Fin food over there as well.
Yeah, the ocean.
masters of the booth over here.
Hello.
Hello. Lots of people speaking good things about all the like your food and such and buying stuff from you in the past
Oh,
there.
yes, we like to sell premium food, and we feed it ourselves. So we sell what we feed.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You even, have it for breakfast on occasion.
Exactly. Oh yes, daily.
A little heavy cream, it's amazing.
Sometimes a little sugar with the flake.
Oh, there you go. Gotta give them a little sweetness every once in a while here and there, right?
The wigglers.
Oh yeah, the
They
new. Do you want them to? We can make that happen.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's the new extreme product, the wigglers. It's not released yet.
Oh yeah.
No, they don't wiggle, but they look like
They're not
little
round.
But they look like wigglers
Yeah, they
almost.
look. Yeah. So it'll be released in the late summer.
There you go.
Yeah.
So in about a month or two.
Yeah, very soon.
Very, very soon indeed. And the cool thing is there too, yeah, they also have a little Plinko board there too where you win prizes and such.
That's right. Yeah.
All sorts
Did
of
you play yet?
I have not yet.
Oh, well, you gotta come back and play.
At some point I'll have to,
And
definitely.
get a free prize.
Oh, well, there you go, guys. As you can always talk someone into doing something for you
Yes.
if it involves free stuff.
Yes,
It just always seems to work very, very well. It's a very effective method.
I know, it brings them in.
Exactly.
And then they're trapped and they have to buy
Yep.
something.
Yep. And then you see all this other stuff here,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, I'm sure I could buy a few things here.
Exactly.
And more times than not, they do.
Yes, they do. It's worth it.
Yeah, I'll have to come back then.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye.
Bye. All right, Victoria Lee will visit them here shortly because as you can see, a bunch of awesomeness right over there. But we got to check out some of this stuff over here. Some Geophaguses right here. You see one of them actually right there, chilling in the corner. A couple more right there. Actually, let's see if we can get a little bit of that condensation off. There we go. Look at those.
They eat veggies and they eat like nuts. Sure.
I gotta show you guys these. I actually went ahead and bought some of these earlier. These are brilliant rasboras. The red on them is obviously a little off. Right, yep, we have shown some fish here. We we were over at Sanctuary Cichlids over there. They had a cross river puffer over there. We might have to visit that guy one more time here before we leave the room. But some brilliant rasbor. Brilliant rasbors. I gotta quit saying that. I've been saying that the whole time I'm here, but these are actually brilliant rummy noses. I bought a few of those earlier. Some electric blue acaras. Swimming around there. Red shoulder severums. Right, guy. Okay, yeah, before we leave this room, I'll go by and see the Cross River Puffer real quick again. There's another room full of good stuff over there. I mean, honestly, there's a cool looking Royal Pleco there. Got a few of those actually, 4 bags of them over here. Albino hyphen Corys. And then we got some heaters and some little corner sponge filters over here. Pretty good deal on that there too. Heaters as well to some of y'all nano folk. I gotta show it because he did have these earlier. Apparently, Carl here must have sold out of them already here.
Good seeing you
I
again.
figured, yep. Fortunately enough, though, guys, I'm happy to say, before he sold out, I did get me some of those. So we'll have to, obviously, when I get back home, y'all already know I always show off all the fish we come home with. So we'll have to show how beautiful those are later. Carl's got all the wood over here, too. Shows people his woodshed. Awesome stuff, man.
Take care. Thank you.
And over here, we have Victoria Lee. And before we go in here, I gotta show you. So, my wife here, the very first day here, I don't think we were even in the convention center for a half hour. and she saw this. To those of you that don't know, this is a pitcher plant. It's a carnivorous plant, actually, and what happens is little bugs go in that little thing right there, the little pitcher plant goes down, and then that leaf right there flaps down, traps the bug, and digests them. Yeah, pretty cool. It's slowly but surely, my wife is buying multiple plants to make our porch look like the Amazon rainforest. Long way away from that, though, actually. Might be.
Antiques.
Oh, there you go. Antiques, folks. Look at that. From transferring aquarium water. What? Hey. Very cool. Eureka!
This is like
Ooh.
probably 40s.
Goodness gracious. And there's still some food in there.
Oh yeah, you can hear it. It sounds like a block though, but no.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it's well spoiled at this
I
point.
have to say.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
Pitcher plant.
I think someone was asking what kind of pitcher plant specifically, actually.
You got me on that one. My unprofessionalism is showing.
Oh, no. I'm not 100%. Let's see here. Coral, yeah, I'm not 100% there, but that's very possible. Looks like Raw Guy may know what says it is. Got a couple of Anubias plants in there otherwise, too. Yep, not just terrestrial plants. We got aquatic plants in here, too. Yep. Not fully sure what specific kind of pitcher plant, but yeah, I know it's a carnivorous pitcher plant. All sorts of good stuff here as well. Oh, here we go. Gotta check out the Monstera here. All the different shades of green on there. Look at that. 100% sure it is. There you go. Raw Guy knows what he's talking about. Unlike me. When it comes to plants here, I will admit that it's definitely not my strong suit of knowledge. Let alone aquatic plants. But well, you definitely don't have just 3 plants now, dearest. Another little aquatic deal over here. We've got some Java ferns, some hair grass there right under the light. I'm not gonna move the light there because the last thing I want to do is mess up something. There in the corners, you'll see they got some crypts. I went and got some of the bronze crypts here earlier. Got a couple of those green ones already in the 510 there, of course. They got a Christmas moss arc way back here, kind of hiding behind the Java ferns and some of the crypts. Kind of cool. And yeah, this has been another popular item here with the people's their peace lilies. They are absolutely pretty.
It's my travel.
It's almost like outer space. Weep, 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 weep. As you can see, they brought plenty of peace lilies. It's a good thing because, yeah, like I said, their peace lilies have been very, very popular. Got some angel wing plants down here, the ones with the white spots. That one I do know because my wife already has one of those, and it's pretty good size actually. Those angel wing plants can get pretty big. Yeah, the Thai plant is amazing. The Monstera, yeah, that was really pretty. I got another pitcher plant over here, but somebody's already purchased that. That was purchased yesterday too. Those pitcher plants went very quickly. I need to keep moving along here. We're about 45 minutes into the stream here, and I have yet to even show you any other room. This is just one room. Got some angelfish.
almost sold out of everything.
Angelfish and some Oscars here. Yeah, I wish I almost would have streamed and got more video on these guys yesterday because they had all sorts of stuff over here. Lots of cichlids, cats and such. Shows you what's all in this tank. I've been also thinking about these guys too. These little guys are cool here too. They have all just the, I think those are the scientific name or whatever. But I've been thinking about some of these little, they almost look Tetra-like, which I think they said they kind of are, but I'm not exactly sure what they're called. empty tanks up there. And we have some unnamed Oscars. Look at these guys. Look how beautiful those are. Those Oscars, are they not pretty? Talking with them earlier, they're native to Rio Negro around Brazil. And they don't have an exact, like, common name to them yet. They have a scientific name, which I don't remember. Even if I did, I probably wouldn't be able to pronounce it right. Just being open and honest, but they are beautiful. Fish Tank Frank, how's it going? I agree, Raga. Yeah, they're pretty. I've thought about them a bit, but I've already indulged in quite a bit here. Which, of course, when I get home, I'll make a little video showing off all the fish and such that I have, or bring home, because I always do. Some more Corys down there, kind of hanging by the trim here, so it's kind of hard to see. Pleco back there chilling in the corner. Alec, possibly. Looking up here, actually, yeah, you might be right on it there, Alec. That's actually very possible, Alec. That might be exactly what they are. I mean, I wouldn't say no to it, Jeff. I mean, I haven't really thought of a specified Oscar to get for to go with my other one once I move them over. I mean, I could do an albino, a tiger. These guys, I mean, I'm not picky. And then we're back over here by the silent auction. Okay, so I probably need to move on to the other room here because there's still a lot to see here, actually. I don't know if we're gonna be able to go all in it in depth. This room took a little bit longer than I thought it would. But over here by the sanctuary cichlids, because as I promised to Rye Guy, we will check out the crossover here real quick. Another nice little wood piece down here too. It's got a nice little shade of brown on it too. That's actually nice. It's got like little crooked branches on there. It's all cool. Like put some like flourish glue and Anubias or some mosses on that thing. That thing would look sweet. Squeeze right behind here real quick. All right, Rye Guy, you wanted to see the puffer? Here he is. This is the Cross River. He's about, I'd say 5-6 inches. For all the transport I'm sure he went through, like I said earlier in the stream, I think he's his coloration and his attitude's actually really, really good. Flower horn as well. Not a shot. Not a shot. For Cross River puffers, I mean, some say that their temperament can be like a Fajaka. Obviously, I've never tried putting anything in with any of my Cross Rivers, so I can't speak of that from experience, but we also got these red cap albino angelfish, which I think are also just amazing, especially in this tank with the discus. I mean, yeah, it is a pretty puffer. There you go. You can see his spots. Look how pretty that is. He looks decently fed there too. Looks pretty good. All right. If it's coming home for wife, I mean, it's possible, Jeff. I mean, I'm actually kind of surprised it's still here. I thought a crossover for that price. I mean, I know it's still $400, but for a crossover, $400, that is a steal. Like that, I've never seen that anywhere else. Not a fish store, any other conventions, privately sold, online, never. We have Sarah Nature here with all sorts of fish foods here, because you can never have enough fish food. Fish always eat, as we know, especially with the Oscars that we saw earlier, because we all know how ravenous and appetite of an Oscar is. They got the buckets of food and pellets too. All right, so we gotta mosey down the way there. Jeff there and such, hanging out here still with Brian at Peplin's table here. They almost say what?
Shane and Roxanne. That's fair.
Ah, gotcha. Of course, there's our American Cichlid Association tank. People over here. They're one of the first things you see as you walk in. But like I said before, guys, this is not the only room. So actually, we walk down the hallway here. I'll try to keep moving here quickly. So under these doors, we have the speaker room. Right, yeah, for real. It's only that Cross River. Well, I guess it's 415 to be precise is what it was. But gotta watch my volume. We got a speaker going on in here. We might try to come back there later. But they got like another silent auction in there. They also got like raffle ticket items in there, like some 55s. They were raffling off a FX2 flue valve canister. This front part here, I'm just going to do a quick view of this over here. Because this whole part right here is all fish that was auctioned off and such and sold to people, including the fish over here. As well as some artwork and some woodwork over here. All this stuff is all from auctions and such, so I will, we'll show off some of the fish here on the side here as we walk by. Look at that big beauty right there, guys. Very pretty. I say all these fish here on the side here, from here all the way to the other side there, were all auctioned off and such. So not really going to spend much time looking at all of these because they are already purchased. They're already claimed for. Oh, look at that tiger Oscar there, guys. Nice orange on him. Oh, fish tank crank. Is that what that was? A Starry Night cichlid? I mean, yeah, that was pretty. He's like taking cover. He's like trying to hide, but he doesn't know that we can still all see him. Here we go now. This little area here is all up for purchase.
And they had to think they were getting beaten because, you know,
And apparently, I'm glad I got them earlier. There was like 4 or 5 dozen cardinal tetras in there. Glad I indulged on some of them earlier because it looks like there's not any more. They were only $2 a piece there too. Cardinal tetras for $2 a piece is pretty good. That's what's in this tank here. Like I say, some of these names I'm not even going to try to pronounce because I'm just not capable. Some more of what's in here. The light here makes it sometimes a little bit foggy, so I apologize for the video quality here at times. All that's in this tank. Those look cool. Small, what we all got in there. Oh, here we go. Nope. They just moved the cardinal tetras over. Actually, I think they got more. Look at that. Look at all those cardinals. Goodness, I think they found more of them. Jeepers. Still standing at $2 per fish there too, guys. I'm not gonna lie. That's That ain't too terribly bad, I gotta tell you.
Orange seed, all the collectibles, it brings the orange seeds, okay? All the ones that it's one.
Right guy, got some pea puffer fry on your channel. I'll definitely have to check it out here. Probably when my stream's over, I'll try to check it out. I've already bought like 24 cardinal tetras, guys, but I might have to come back and grab some more because I'm thinking putting some cardinals with our Mabu and that 510 plywood tank would be pretty cool. Some folks looking at some fish over there, so we'll mosey over here because we got a pretty beautiful sight to see over here with some orange koi angelfish. Angels here, angels there, angelfish everywhere. 15 bucks per fish is also not bad. I mean, look at their colors. Absolutely beautiful. Can you see why angelfish are easily one of my favorite fish? Behind puffers, of course, but I mean, they're a very highly respectable second. Very, very pretty. Got some more angelfish over here with some blue Philippine smokies and some blue Philippine ghosts over here. Chilling out by the sponge filter, as well as some super red that right there. Chilling all out, mostly in the center of the tank there. Take a seat here for a second. Some more angelfish down here with some platinum rice fish schooling together there. No, right guy, actually most of the prices here have been pretty good. Both rooms, they've been all really good, and even on the auction, there has been some high spending for sure, but most of them, yeah, there's been a lot of great deals here. I learned that, especially when you go to these conventions and such, hence part of the reason why I like going to them so much, is that, yeah, you can find a lot of fish for great deals. These are some more orange kois. Look at all of them over here. That is pretty. Man, that is pretty. Platinum rice fish are 5 each. The orange kois are 10 each. Looking over here, we got some those. And those in here. Love those spotted ones. They almost kind of remind me of petricola cats. Across the way here. 2 of the species that are in here. Good chunk of them are hanging out behind that sponge filter there, so it's kind of hard to get a good view on them there too, but looks like a lot of the tanks down here on the bottom are pretty much empty. Some of the tanks in here have gotten well cleaned through already. There are some fish though in some of these tanks here yet. Check out what's here.
Are those Peters and Whitey's? Well, here it says Peter George here. And to me, these look like coins.
All the fish we got in there. They got some pretty nice markings in their fins too, which is kind of hard to view and such. I don't want to try to zoom on this and totally whack out the focus on the camera though. Got some sword tails in here. Mr. Biggs is back over there again. Ooh, might have to come back over there here soon. Ooh, man, guys, look at that in the corner. Their coloration and markings. Well, the one that's heading towards the opposite corner now is the one that really had the beautiful markings. Come back. There you go. Please, yes, come back. Come back over here. There you go. Well, I got a quick glimpse of them, I guess. So over here, see, we got some bigger angels over there too. Here we go, some plecos in here, chilling out underneath the more plecos there. Another, we got a, I think that's an L240 there. A couple of them actually. There's one kind of towards the back side there. He's a little bit of the smaller of the pair. One of my favorite fish right here in this tank, guys, some roseline sharks. The reason I got 6 of them in my 240, these guys are awesome. Some other stuff that we got in this tank with the roseline sharks. 3 for 40 on the roselines are actually really, really good. Look at the markings on this guy. Very cool. Big, that's what's in there. Whoop, I'm kind of hiding the part of the label. There we go. All sorts of great stuff. Some more Frontosa. I know a lot of people love Frontosa in terms of cichlid keeping. They're definitely youngins in there, that's for sure.
Those are Burundis.
Burundi Frontosa, there you go. You're good. Angelfish galore over there.
We can get out of your way in a sec.
I know, you're fine, you're fine. A little bit of what's in here. They keep moving the labels too, so it's kind of like, where is the label? More cichlids here on the corner as well. I'm telling y'all, like, there's a little bit of everything here. Well, a little bit of everything on the freshwater side. Like I say, no salt water, but I guess when it's called the Catfish Cataclysm, yeah, you don't expect salt water because when you think catfish, you think freshwater. Here we go. Since this area cleared up, we'll check this out here real quick. Check out these Altums here, guys. Ooh, aren't those pretty? That's the specific kind of Altum that they are.
Good morning.
And boy, do they look awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Got some Leopoldi angelfish over here. Apparently a mustard spot plecos hanging on the sponge filter there as well.
You know what? I don't actually.
I can't stop looking
I
at
didn't
those
bring this
Altums
this
though,
year.
guys. Those are cool.
seems to work.
It did work well for that.
Just gonna try to zoom that real quick. There you go, guys. You can see angelfish in that one tank right there. Big beauties too. Some of those are really good size. Some plants in that one there. There we go. Zoom that back out. That actually didn't turn out so bad. Some of these are also holding fish for people that bought stuff at the auction too. So some of these are for sale, some of these are not. Not a whole lot going on there on that side. Some people are starting to use these tanks to store their auction winnings.
Joe, get a little lower.
Guess we'll thought this room was gonna go a little bit longer. I guess we'll go. Let's go check back, see what they're doing in the main room there quick. Ooh, actually, real quick, we might have to check out one fish that someone purchased over here. See him wide open there in the one tank there, and he is a pretty one. Oh man, look at that marble angel, guys. He is amazing. Those fins, the markings in his fins, those are awesome. Yeah, that's right, buddy. We're looking at you. And there's a lot to admire about you. Oh, and he's showing us the other side there too. Oh, the black, the silver, the yellow. That is one beautiful angel. Boy, they are real lucky to get that one. Whoever got that one, they are lucky. That is a beautiful looking angel. Right, yes, head back. Ooh, one more fish. I lied. Looking at one more. Gotta look at this big frontosa here. But he don't want me to look at him. That's a pretty one there too. Good coloration on him too. Very nice. All right, check back in the main room here real quick. Yeah, if you walk down there further around the corner and a little bit further ways, you can also get to the. I'm sorry, guys. Walking down there, you can get to the restaurant here in the hotel and such. A lot of the people here stayed in this hotel. I did not. There's a little more than I ever like to spend for a room. Speaker's still going, but yeah, in there they also they've had auctions in there. They got a silent auction in there. They got raffle items in there, like a couple 55s given away there. They got some like machetes and such, all sorts of cool stuff there.
We're gonna go try to buy something.
Oh, try to buy some. There you go. Brian's close up there, folks. Surprised my camera's still working. You'll get me for that one later. Back in the main room. Da-da-da-da-dum. Fishion, how's it going? Boy, I tell you what, you go in that other room and then come back in here, it is very cool in here. Temperature-wise. It looks cool too, but... Looks like Foxy maybe is about to sell something over there. Hello.
Actually, this is the owner of Crayfish Empire. This is Grant.
Grant! Crayfish Empire, there we go.
Yep.
The maker of this incredible snail treat.
Oh, the creator of all that, huh?
Yeah. And if anyone swings by, grab one of each sample and
Nice.
I'll give Foxy some more if she runs out.
Yeah, feel
Nice.
free to try before you buy, and if you like it, you can find him on crayfishempire.com.
Very nice. I don't know if I saw her here earlier or not, but if Annette was here, you gotta check that out. There you go.
She'll probably
Holographic
text me.
out.
Like, I saw you.
Represented.
Say, I thought I saw her there. I also might be crazy because I am. So, of course.
The best ones are crazy.
Oh yeah.
You know, everybody's being crazy. You still live streaming, or is this a video?
Yes. Yep. This is live streaming still.
Hello, everybody.
Yep. Roxanne, Foxy's Fishies, of course. And she has stickers here too.
Yes.
And of course,
If anyone wants a sticker, you can send me an email, and I can ship them out to you anywhere in the world.
I say I'm not sure how close my butt to do it. In case you guys missed that, she said anyone that wants a sticker of hers, send her your email and information and all that, and she'll be happy to send you a sticker.
Anywhere in the world.
Anywhere in the world. You could be in the middle of the Australian outback, and we will get it there.
Yes, I did 4 times to Australia, no issues.
Oh, really? Nice. I just thought I was just making a joke, but there we go. We just created a little fun fact, folks. One thing that I will show here before we cut the stream. I'll show off a little bit of the stuff here we got. Jeff here impeding on the stream once more. Just kidding. I heard something fall, but apparently it was just a lid. So as long as it's not just that, or as long as it's just that. So we got, these are Ornate Tiger Sand Loaches. Kind of seeing there at the bottom. The labeling all on the front here kind of hides part of that. Obviously, we'll get a better view of them once they're out of the tank here. Or, well, out of the bag and in a tank here, rather. Got a couple other loaches that we got at an auction here earlier. These were actually purchased by the wife, and these are really pretty. That, see if I can flatten it out a little bit. That's what those loaches are. Very, very pretty with the stripes and all that. They almost kind of look like a zebra loach almost. All right, trying to set these fish down gently in such a course, because don't want them to be all, distressed too much. Fortunately, the current over there gave us some Anubias plants and such. Appreciate them for that. Also got some Viper bites down there from them as well, you see. As I said, we got some bronze crypts from them, potted and all in there. We're not even Colorado and we're getting pots. Uh-oh. Okay, we're gonna check. We do have some fish here that I'll show you. I'm not gonna bring them all out here because some are packed away a little bit more snug than others, but 2 dozen cardinal tetras in there. Gonna look awesome once we get them in there with the in the 510 there. Been dying to get some little fish in there with Mac and such. After experimenting with some ruby red minnows and such, and white cloud minnows as well. He's been passing the tests there earlier. Also in there, like I said, we got some golden roseline sharks in that bag right there. We also got some of the brilliant rummy nose tetras that you saw earlier there. The red on their nose will come in a lot more once we get them home and in a more suitable, environment. And trying to remember if I'm forgetting anything else here at the time that I have purchased but haven't shown. Well, we also got some wood pieces earlier, like I said, from Zoom Ed earlier. You'll see that later in the video as well, because that's actually already stowed away in the back of my vehicle here. I think for right now, at least, that's what we got. Oh, wait, yes, we also got some root tabs, aquarium co-op, good stuff there. Corey always has good stuff, as I'm sure all of y'all know. Don't need to talk much about that, I'm sure. And then the easy fry food from Corey, in case, sometime down in the near future, maybe we try to breed some angelfish or some other stuff, perhaps. Because never say never. Once, maybe if time frees up here a little bit, we might have to give it a try. And of course, Victoria Lee gifted Roxanne and Brian that beautiful peace lily there.
She came in peace.
Yep, she came in peace, indeed. It is.
Victoria is such a sweetheart.
Absolutely. And yeah, I think for right now, that's all I've purchased right now. Like I say, later on, we'll make a video showing off what we got there earlier. I don't know if I showed actually that part while we were here earlier. But to those of y'all that like to do it, I guess some would call this old school. There's a little fishy library over here that you can get fish from. Or, well, books about fish. So you'll perhaps the ecology of the planted aquarium. I mean, what a picture right there by itself too, huh? Might actually have to think about that. I've been trying to read up on some plant keeping for aquariums. Always looking to get better at that. Plenty of cichlid books and such. Also got some stuff on like fish diseases and such. I was trying to find like a book on puffers or anything, but no luck, unfortunately. No such luck. And at that point, guys, I think we've pretty much seen most of it, unless we want, except the individual fish that a lot of people bought at the auctions earlier, or the silent auction and such. But if it's dark in there, as we saw earlier, we're probably not going to be able to see much, and I certainly don't want to disturb that event either. So if I win anything in the silent auction, I'll just do a little short about that or something. We'll just go with that. What do we have here in the corner? Looky, looky, looky. Looks like a 29. And right now, oh wait, yeah, I think actually we did see this earlier. It's a 29-gallon tank, got a hang on the back and some sand in here. They're, right now, for the silent auction, it's only sitting at 30. Might have to think about that. See if that, see where that holds here and maybe the next, a lot of this stuff here doesn't end until 6 o'clock tonight, so I might have to check up on that in about a couple hours here, so see where that's sitting. Yeah, guys, this is the Catfish Cataclysm. It's been a lot of fun. I was here yesterday. It's a bummer that, like I say, that Kenny E still couldn't be here, but I say he had a family matter that he had to leave earlier this morning for. But I guess, Kenny, if you do run across this stream, it was awesome meeting you too, man. Meeting Brian from Pepland, Roxanne from Foxy's Fishes, Jeff Kane, and I mean, all sorts of people that, I mean, I could list all these people and go on and on and on and on. There's, long story short, there's a lot of awesome people here. A lot of awesome people here, and this is why I go to these conventions. The fish and all that, and the shopping part is fun and all that, but it's, this here's a real reason why I come. Meeting the people, meeting, putting names and faces putting together, all that kind of stuff. This is Freak, dearest. I hope we win some stuff too. And by the looks of how some of our silent auction bids are going, we shall. But I guess we'll see. But yeah, guys, we pretty much got the major part of it. I see some people walking out of there. I guess before we go ahead and call it a stream, let's see if maybe the speaker is done. If they are done, we'll see if we can maybe check out some of the things that they're silent auctioning. If not, oh well. So, yep. Here's Brian coming back with some of his winnings. What do we got, Brian?
Longfin blue-eyed lemons.
Oh, blue-eyed lemons?
Look at those pineapples.
Ooh, pineapple. Look at those. Trying to get a good look on. There we go. There you go. Right there. Ooh, yeah. Look at those guys. Ooh,
Beautiful.
Are these down here longfin too?
Yeah, they're both longfin.
Ooh,
blue-eyed
nice.
lemons and pineapple.
Pineapple. There you go. Say, what are those again? I said it 3 times. Well, I didn't remember either, so I can't give you grief. Very cool. Brian's got some good stuff there. I see the light on, so we might get to check this out here. I think they are finished. Indeed. Let's check some of this out here. They're doing a raffle over there apparently. Checking out this stuff over here. We got the lights.
862. 862.
Some glass tops and such. Oh, here we go, guys. We got to check this out. An antique tank over here, guys. An antique 15-gallon. You don't see those very much. That is cool. Of course, a silent auction for a 55 with the lids, a hang on the back, heater, wood pieces and all.
This is everything but the tape setup from Africa. And this is also Santa, who's already up
Got a little Corey up on that board there. Ultraviolet sterilizer. They've only bid at about 60 on that thing right now. That's crazy.
We have another collection.
Some drinking mixers, and yeah, you see $50 gift certificate to Advanced Aquarium Systems. I believe that's in Green Bay. Right now, sitting for $20 for a $50 gift card and a hat and some swag there. That's nice. Some gardening stuff there.
Oh, here we have some driftwood.
Some burnt angelfish on the wood. That's cool.
All right.
Corey doors again. Canister filter, because those are always popular. And there's a 60-gallon cube, which which is like towards that direction. Well, that direction, like in behind those walls there. But got another advanced aquarium systems deal right here. Some glass here. Actually, that's crystal. Oh yeah, right there. Mara crystal tumblers. Very cool. Corridora. They got a couple of those. Must be the popular one. More gardening supplies. Something amusing must have happened over there with gardening all the applause. Another Corridora. Here we got a 2-gallon antique aquarium. And here we got an FX2, giving you some filter media to go with it as well. See, currently right now, she's sitting at 190 right now. That's actually not too bad for an FX2.
This is 759. Orange ticket 759.
Giving away some cool stuff over there. All right, guys. And that's pretty much the deal. Can't really see the raffle items anymore because they're giving them away to the winners now. So mosey out here so I don't disturb the festivities over here. Not that I don't think I would, but you know. All right. Yeah, lots to see here, as you can tell. Oh yeah, wow, we really only got it for about an hour and a half. Wow. I mean, yeah, lots to see here. It's been a fun time meeting a lot of people, seeing all the fish, seeing all the various things that come here and such. And first time ever I've actually gone to a fish auction, which is really cool. Long story short, yeah, it's a cool place. It's next time this comes in town, though, definitely you gotta have to think about it. It's been a lot of fun. But guys, yeah, that is the Catfish Cataclysm. He says hi. She says hi too. But guys, this is the Catfish Cataclysm. Thank you all so much for tuning in on this little impromptu stream here, guys. With that being said, it's getting a little deep in the afternoon here, and I haven't eaten yet. I haven't had anything since breakfast around 9 this morning, so... Yep. So, yeah. I haven't had any lunch yet, so I think I'm going to grab some food to munch on here, guys. So, with that being said, yeah, I'll have a video once we come home with all the goodies and goodness that we came home with here. Yeah, looking forward to showing it with you guys, and I will see you all later. Oh, Lefty, I didn't even see you come into the chat here, man. I apologize for not saying hi to you earlier. Hope you're doing well. So guys, thank you all so much for checking in here today. I will see you all in future videos. As always, guys, stay fantastic.